we are going to do from the chapter. So let us start. First is the transmission of ideas and tradition from one generation to another is closely related to cultural continuity, global warming, industrialization, physical geography. So it is cultural continuity. Next is social science tries to understand only historical event, only political system, only economic system, what happens, why it happens, and how they are interconnected. So correct answer is what happens, why it happens, and how they are interconnected. Which of the following is an aspect of social science studied by it? Family, economy, education, all of the above. Correct answer is all of the above. Which method does social science use to seek answers? Guesswork, personal opinions only, superstition, careful observation and evidence. Correct answer is careful observation and evidence. Society should be viewed as a collection of completely separate parts, one connected story, a random group of people, an unchanging system, one connected story. What did early thinkers value? Discussion and questioning, logical reasoning, understanding the world, all of the above. So they value all of the above. What does Panchabhuta emphasize? Separation of human from nature, interconnection of the natural world, importance of technology only, political development, interconnection of the natural world. What is the main message of Vasudha Kutumbakam? Global unity and shared human connection, cultural separation, regional conflict, social isolation, global unity and shared human connections. The Arthashastra is mainly concerned with governance and the management of a state, religious festival only, natural science only, poetry and drama, governance and the management of a state. What do social science discipline collectively provide? A narrow understanding of society, a holistic understanding of society, only an economic understanding, only historical understanding, a holistic understanding of society. Geography connects the study of people and the physical environment, only technology and science, only history and politics, only economics and mathematics, people and the physical environment. Which factor can influence where people live and work? Only personal choice, geography and environment, only tradition, none of this, geography and environment. Which of the following is an example of empirical evidence? Archaeological remains, excavative objects, coins and inscription, all of the above, all of the above. Which of the following is a modern method used to study history? Human genetics, genealogical record, carbon-14 dating, all of the above. So all of these are modern method used to study history. Numismatic sources are most useful when studied alongside literary and archaeological sources, maps only, modern newspapers only, oral traditions only, literary and archaeological sources. Numismatic is the systematic study of inscription, manuscript, coin and currency, monument, coin and currency. The idea that a king should work for the welfare of his subject is expressed through the concept of Raj Dharma, Moksha, Varna, Yajna, Raj Dharma. Sukranti is primarily concerned with political and administrative principles, medical science, linguistics, mathematics, political and administrative principles. Economic is related to political science because economic policies are influenced by government decision, weather alone, biological process, geological changes, government decision. Social science help us recognize that Indian culture is completely uniform, has no diversity, depend only on geography, binds diversity together through shared values and identity. Binds diversity together through shared values and identity. Understanding how past decisions shape the present help us make wiser choices for future, change the past, avoid making decisions, ignore current problem, make wiser choices for future. Which of the following is reshaping how people live and interact? New technology, expanding cities, environmental concern, all of the above. So, people live and interact, new technology, expanding cities, environmental concern. So, answer is all of the above. What do students learn by engaging with contemporary challenges? To analyze evidence, to understand connection, to compare perspective, all of the above. So here also the student understood to analyze evidence, to understand connection, to compare perspective. So the correct answer is all of the above. When we hear about issues such as environmental protection or public health, social science teaches us to ignore them, ask informed questions about their causes and effect, accept everything without questioning, focus only on their history. So ask informed questions about their causes and effects. And last is social science strengthen our ability to avoid shared challenges, think only about ourselves, address shared challenges, predict the future perfectly. So it strengthens our ability to address shared challenges. So these are 25 MCQs from the chapter. If you reach until the end, then thank you so much for watching.